Welcome back to the zoo. Today we start on a more serious note because our red pandas are starving and sick. Look at this, our female panda is hungry and has campylobacteriosis. That is awful, and I think I know the reason for this. Their food has been rotting and their habitat is terribly dirty. If you look over here, habitat cleanliness, it's awful. Our keepers haven't been able to keep up. They've been going here and here since we only have one keeper in the zoo. They don't have the space or time to do everything right. So I think it's finally time we start prioritizing our animals' welfare. So one thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take our keeper hut, if I can. Which one is it? Research center? No. Keeper, yeah. I'm gonna move it here. Keep it here. This is a synthetic place. I'm gonna leave this group. Now I can actually keep it here. Constructed. Well, I'm just gonna do this. And now I can actually move the keeper hut. There you go. So this should allow us to keep the keepers to take better care of our red pandas. But one thing I'm going to do is I'm going to select our keeper in the staff area. Where is he? The keeper. I'm going to assign him to a work zone. I'm going to create a work zone with the habitat. Oh, right. With the habitat, the keeper hut, and our staff center. Right? That's what it's called. Staff room. No. I'm gonna change I would like to change the name of this, but I don't know how to. And now I'm gonna save this, create. So now if we go to work zones, I can delete the second one and I can edit the name of it. I can't. Well, doesn't matter. I'm going to put our keeper onto work zone 1. This way he'll be able to go in and help out our animals way faster, and I'm gonna hire another keeper over here, and I'm gonna keep a keeper's hut for this exhibit, which all I need to do is staff facilities, keeper hut. I can keep it here alongside the solar panel that I researched, and I'm gonna place down. Last episode I said I'd research these and put them down so that our animals' heaters can start working. And now here I've done that, and this is also powering the keeper hut, which is really good. So now I can create a new work zone in the work zones area. New work zone. Just have to select that and that. That's it. It's done. See? One habitat, 2 buildings, 1 staff room. Now I can hire a new keeper and place them down and assign them to the work zone. I have at least 3 keepers. That's weird. I have only 2. Well, it's an achievement nonetheless. But now that I've done with reorganizing the zoo layout, I can now actually call the vet onto our animals. Sure, I'm going to need to call the vet urgently. Call the vet, caretaker to take his animal to quarantine. Right, just that. The vet is called, and now I'm gonna These are vet requested. There we go. Due to oh, I see. The keeper is not. Many staff cannot reach the exhibit. I see. So I'm gonna have to assign the vet to a new work zone that contains all of these. This exhibit, and the staff room, and the vet research and the quarantine. There we go. They now have it. Exhibit have no keepers assigned or future keepers. Hmm. I'm getting a lot of alerts here, so I'm going to take a quick minute to just go through all of these, assigning them all to the work zones. It's going to take a quick minute, and it's not going to be the most entertaining to watch. So here's a quick time lapse of it. Fastest time lapse I've ever done. That took me like half a minute in just the raw footage. I'm sure in the final edit it would be just about like 5 seconds. So with that done, with our keepers doing their thing, we've got to shift our focus to the main focus of today's video, which is adding more animals. But unfortunately, it's just started snowing, which is not good for any of our animals. They are going to feel awful. Now, actually, in between the time lapse and this clip of recording, I did adopt a bunch of the animals that we were going to be doing for this episode. But I did lose that footage, which is why I'm redoing it. But let's get back to the topic of this horrible snowstorm. It's a really good thing that I've got these heaters placed down in their habitat in the sheltered area, and their water temperature is being regulated to be around 25 degrees, which should be good. It should melt the snow around the water, making it just a bit more livable. Now, unfortunately, our lovely red pandas don't have that sort of privileges. They don't have the heaters, so I think I'm going to do them a favor by quickly adding just a few. Oh, sorry, not in facilities, in habitat. By adding some heaters, I can just I can just put it over here, and I think they like it because it's close to where they normally go around, and I can set it to whatever temperature I want, to around 30 degrees. I think that's what they like. I can just check in the Wikipedia, Red Panda. They like the yeah, so around 28, that's good. Where I've kept it is good. So now our animals have passed quarantine. So let me just tell you what the animals I've adopted. So when we look at our buffaloes, we see that they actually have a really good interspecies bonus. Like I'll show you in a sec. Just have to scroll up here. In the interspecies bonus, they have so many species they would like to live with, and the one I've picked for them is the common warthog. The reason being, they don't take up a lot of space. Their group size is around 7, and they only take up around 350 meters. Now, I've given these guys a lot of space for them. They don't actually need all the space, they only need around 600 meters. But after we've given them the full group, which is around 15 buffaloes, it's still over 1,000 meters. So I wanted to include some of these smaller species so that we can fill it up with many more. That's why I chose the warthog, and I even got them a new friend, another buffalo. so I can transfer them over. Now, the really cool thing about this selection of animals is one of them is actually albino. I was trying to get all the ones with the best statistics, and the one with the best statistics in all of the common warthog was an albino one. Now, their groups are very similar to the buffaloes, where it's like one male and multiple females. Look at this. They have a lot of albino ones here. Even this one has really good stats. It's kind of insane. But I don't really want any albino ones, seeing as we're breeding them, right? So we don't want them to have these wonky genes, which is really weird seeing how good these guys are. I'm tempted to adopt one of these, adopt this one, but I don't think I should, seeing as we're breeding them. If ever they were to go into the wild, they shouldn't be albino. Oh, look at this one. So I think this is our albino. Oh, look at him just running around in his habitat. Probably going towards the heated area. Yep. Just going to snuggle by the heater. It is. They're practically glowing, aren't they? I mean, look at them. Wow. Looks like something straight out of Harry Potter. Where are the others? Ah, right. Seeing as I'm pretty sure there's only one keeper who's running back and forth, and the vet. So it's gonna take them a while, but this is a really good addition. I mean, look at him. Look at him. He's like something from a fantasy movie. Wow. So she. This is a really bad time for an inspector to be coming, seeing as it is raining, snowing. Sorry, but I think things will be fine in like a couple of in-game days. So now that we've gotten our second species in here, being the warthogs. Oh, is that it? Yep. This is what they normally look like. They're not white always, so that's nice. It's nice to see them. But now we can actually get another really big species. Not one for this multi-species habitat, but just generally another species. I think it would be really nice to just keep expanding, adding more animals. I think that's how we gotta go. And sticking on with the theme of cattle, like animals, I think a great animal to go on with would be like a bison. I think bisons are great, they work beautifully for this, seeing as we are in a place for a decent climate for them. Or wildebeest, I'm pretty sure they can actually go along with them, but they'll need a lot more space. We have a lot of options, but I think I will go with the bison since they are the coolest. Now, if we look at their species data, it's also around 15 of them. They have very similar groups to the buffaloes, but if we see how much area they want, they are also actually wow, they're actually really similar. Wow, wow. So we can actually get this built out. So like what I did last episode, I'm gonna quickly put down a barrier. Oh, our buffaloes are about to mate. Nice. I would love to see some baby buffaloes. Oh, okay. Then you guys think the tickets are underpriced, but I'll worry about that later. So I'm gonna do what I did last episode. I'm just gonna make out a little area with no barriers, and then I'm gonna decorate it up with the custom pieces. Right, so here's the new exhibit. It's not done yet, but it's also around 1,000. And the reason I've made it around the same size as this one is because I realized that the bison, if I look at the American bison, has an interspecies bonus with the collared peccary, which is also very similar to our warthogs. So I think it'd be really funny to have exhibits with pretty much the same types of animals, like a cattle type animal and a sort of pig, just the American and the African version. I think that would be really nice. I think it would look really cool. It's probably a good idea. So So this exhibit is a really good size for them. So now I can actually get started on giving them their custom habitat. Though the problem is I don't really know what to make it look like since, well, in when it comes to American stuff, we don't really have much. We just have the New World theme. So what I was thinking I could use were the hedge maze pieces, which I've not unlocked yet. Right. I keep forgetting that in um, what's it called, franchise mode, you had to research stuff. But nevertheless, I will get that done. Here's the habitat. It's a nice, simple one. I really like this one because it's quite ironic to see such a powerful animal behind just a bit of foliage. I mean, I like to think that it's like metal in between and it's just decorative. But it is funny to see this. I could probably actually look at the no barriers. If I click on this one, I'll just click on the entire thing. I'll just I go into barriers. I select this. Select the entire one. It's like 140. This is just above. Then I can change it to something like chain link, which is transparent. But I don't think I will, seeing as we might be getting complaints that it's grade 2 and the bison requires in grade 3. This is quite nice. Now, one thing I was thinking about, since I'm doing a pig and cattle here as well as here, it's like the Spider-Man meme. Uh, they're basically the same. That's really funny. And I completed that bit of research that I was on. Oh, not that one. Well, this was a different one, anyways. Why not the glitter? I don't know. Right, we haven't been putting down bins, have we? But I'll get to that. So now I can actually get to adopting the animals, which is probably the best part of this. No, I take it back. The second best part. The best part is seeing them in your zoo. Well, let's take a look. Let's see bison. If I reset the filters and if I just type bison, American bison, they have practically the same structure. I can't afford this. Wow. The one male, and it's a really good one too. The one male that I needed. Wow. I mean, we can easily get the females, but it won't be fair to them because they need the one male and two females for the minimum group size. Just like these guys, but now they have four. So, just like I did with these ones, I have to wait. But I actually have something to do while I wait, and that is decorate this place. I'm actually really excited to do this. This looks like fun. It's just gonna be a nice, simple building. But right, so now that I've built this lovely little area for our mechanic to come in and look at the ground, I think it looks quite nice for a mechanic should enjoy it. Now we can check the animal trading area for any males. Fortunately, none are there yet, which is quite odd, but it's the exact same story as with the buffaloes. It really is the Spider-Man meme. And still, they are happy with their habitat, so I think we just have to wait and we'll get them. And we'll get them. Instead of baby, oh no, it's the warthog. What is that? Warthog is. Yes. They're playing. Anyways, we just have to sit here and wait. I mean, I built that. I built in it. I built an entire little hut here, waiting. Turns out that wasn't enough. But you know what? Let's wait. Yeah, it's been 5 months. I've gone through my exams and everything, and these guys are still super expensive. The reason I couldn't find anything earlier to, get this video out when it should have been out is because these guys have been so expensive. They all cost conservation credits, which I don't have a lot of, and they're really expensive. Thought I could just wait, and then the exams came. I thought, okay, you know what, I'll check after the exams. Nothing changed. So now, what I'm thinking is, the best way to get conservation credits is by releasing animals in the wild. And I'm obviously not gonna release my heavy hitters with these guys. No, I'm gonna release animals, right? What's your name? Like a Kiki over here. But I don't want to get rid of them. I love these guys. They're mine. So, I think genuinely right now the best move for me is to either abandon this video idea completely or to buy a bunch of these low level animals and then release them to the wild for, credits. I mean, yeah, I get good credits for stuff like logging in every day, but I really could have done that. I haven't been on this game in a long time. If I just logged on for one day, for not that, for 40 days, no, even less, yeah, no, 40 days. If I just logged on one day for 40 days, I would have had enough, but I didn't think to do that. But hey, releasing animals to the wild is a very ethically good thing to do, right? So now, enjoy this time lapse of me, you know, releasing animals to their natural habitats. Yeah, so I tried that for about 5 seconds before I realized that I couldn't sell Vihan over here. You see, there's no release button. The button isn't there. I can't do that. 5 months of creativity added up to nothing. But I do have a plan. Alright, so now, after some reflection, looking back, trying to sell brand new animals with really bad stats and very good that I spent little money on is a very stupid idea. The animals have to be, meaningful or good or strong. Like, look at this guy. He's beautiful. He's cute. And he has really good statistics. Oh, no, those aren't statistics. Where are they? Here we go. I mean, decent statistics at least. But still, I could release this guy, but I'm not going to do that. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to first try to get the collared peccary, which is, if you don't know, if I go into the Zoopedia and if I look for the collared peccary and if I go into their interspecies bonus, they have it with the American bison, which is what I'm trying to get. So what I'm saying is I'm going to just progress with the habitat over there and try to get more animals, this little animals like these guys, to drive in more guests, to get more money, and that'll hopefully in the future, in the near future, that is, allow me to be able to get enough creature credits, or what's it? Conservation credit, sorry, to get myself an American bison. I mean, these guys are super expensive, so I don't see that happening. Yeah, oh, look at this. You're joking. You're joking. There's no way. Oh my god! What? I'm sending him to the zoo immediately. Go into quarantine. Okay, I need to pause the game. Okay, it is paused. Whoa! Oh my god. Alright, now I think I have some explaining to do. So the thing is, I already recorded myself saying this, but I just wanted to, take another take. And what I already did was, I already did a time lapse building that, and I'm gonna play it right now. And but before that, I'm gonna tell you why I built it. The reason I built that was because I was thinking, I'm not able to get these guys, but I'm gonna get the collared peccary and try to get as many of them. So I built a really fun exhibit for them. It's not complete yet. Wait, no, it is. Sorry. I'm just so excited. Oh my god. So, yeah. Here's So now that you've seen me build this, let me send my. Oh, sorry. One. These guys are just happy. Oh, they're mating. Nice. I'll get back to that. Wow. Alright. This is just an amazing day for the zoo, huh? With this amazing new exhibit and animals ready to come. So now that we have Jason, let's get him 3 female bisons to go alongside him. So let me look at. Okay, so it's the female ones, and let's take a look at them. Ooh, yeah. So one thing I've noticed is that a lot of the more expensive ones for the American bison are the albino ones, which is quite weird in my opinion, because I'd always think, the ones with better genetics are the ones that are not. So let's take a look. Ooh, so Ember has good stats except longevity, and I'm not gonna adopt an animal that's gonna die soon. That's not good. I think these two have good stats. These three. You know what? I'm so happy. I'm gonna give him a chance. Now these guys should be in animal containment, and I'm afraid that this might be too many of them to send into here. Oh, okay, the delivery schedule. And alright, they're all here. Into quarantine. They're all gonna be well. Now let's get them some friends. Oh wow, really on a spree here, huh? What happened here? That's fine. So let's take a look and see the color. Oh, sorry, that's right. But first, let's check their Zoopedia. See their group size. 5 to 15. The gender ratio does not matter. I'll wait for all of them to pass quarantine. Oh god, I'm so excited. I literally waited 5 months. Oh, I can't wait. Alright, so I'm gonna go into animal trading and I'm gonna go around, call it factory. I'm gonna get what, 7 males and 7 females, roughly. These all cost conservation credits, but I'm so good. Yeah, hold on. Don't we also? I'm gonna buy this one because we also have an albino warthog. It should be somewhere around here. Where's he at? Hold on, let me pause the game. Where's he at? Let me take a look. Okay, there's only a distinct half ago. But yeah, here, there he is. Just glitched into the other one. So this will really help with the whole Spider-Man meme thing. There we go. Let's take a couple more. I'll just buy one more. Let's take the other ones. Oh, there's a bunch. Wow. Oh, dude, this is great. You guys have great statistics too. Ah, this is great. Oh, no, 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 no. I need to cancel. I need to cancel that. Oh, my movements are getting jittery because of that. Alright, I'm sending them all into quarantine. I could have sworn I got another though. Anyways, let's take a look at our animals. Seems our bison have all passed quarantine and are ready to go into their exhibit. Alright, can't wait to see them go in. It's not the best weather for them for their entrance, but it's gonna be great. Oh, wow! As I said, the weather was bad. Dude, this day is amazing. Oh wow, that's crazy. Alright, before that, I just want to add one small thing. I don't want to snap the surface. There you go. There you go. Right, let's see these guys come into the zoo. I'm gonna speed up time a bit. It's cute. No, what? Yeah, I'm just gonna speed up time a bit. We should see. Yeah, that's one of them. That's the first one. It is? Oh, wow. Look at that, dude. Wow. Man, these guys really are majestic, huh? Oh, where's he going? Is he gonna play with something? No? Alright, that's fine. Oh, it seems like they keep looking at each other. Well, that's fine. I'll change the work zones now. Oh, there's another one. Wow. These guys are strong. Alright, so now in the night they're gonna go rest in here. And the whole idea is that that the guests will be able to watch them sleep. Oh, these guys are also ready. Wow. They're already attracting so much of the guests. Oh, are you gonna use the forage box? I didn't know you could use the forage box. That's fun. Let's check your enrichment items. Let me add, go to species. American. No, sorry. American bison. Ooh. This one. You guys can play football? That's crazy. Wow. Grab ball. That's weird. Here's a barrel feeder. Take as much enrichment as you want, guys. They just keep coming. Wow. There are no keepers assigned. Okay, I see. Let me select you. So you are Sanford Markey. Now in the staff cell. Buffaloes. Okay, I want to edit this footsteps. Just also include this. There you go. Now it says two habitats, some buffaloes and bisons now. There. That should clear up most of the report. Oh, no, the vet can't reach it. Guess I'll do that too. Alright. Yeah, this has been a super eventful and super well made episode somehow. I thought I was gonna have to scrap the video. Dude, this is amazing. Facilities without power. Oh no, how? Are you broken? Yeah. It's probably the rain. Wow. This is amazing. Power source failed. What? Okay, I think I did go. So now I'm gonna wait until the colored factories start coming in here. Which should be soon. Meters. Anyways, they'll be here soon enough. Then I'm just gonna see them in here. Oh, I haven't selected them. Alright. Now, once these guys come in, I want to see them roam around. It's gonna be fun. Here they are. Where's he? Oh my god. I went outside. Whoa! Oh, they're so small. What? You could probably fit in that feeding trough. Wow. They kind of look just like smaller versions of them. Dude, the ball is so much bigger. Wow. Oh, you guys are cool. I wonder when the rest are coming over. Oh, that's one. There you are. Yeah, there's the next one. Oh, I wonder if it's gonna be the albino one. Albino. What? It is! Whoa! They make like the pig sounds from Jurassic Park. Oh, yeah, he went in here. It's actually really cool to see them. Will I be able to see them from the perspective of? Are they all visible? Oh yeah, they are. I can see them. Yeah, they're pretty visible. Wow, that's amazing. That's cute. Here we are. We have a beautiful exhibit. Most of these guys are. This one's big. Alright. I was about to say. Right. Alright. Here we are. A big new exhibit with big animals. Like really big. This one's big. He's bigger than the rest of them. Wow. And even small animals like this one, like this cute guy over here. Check him out. Their habitat's only at 65%. The terrain isn't perfectly set up, but either way, I think this is an amazing place to end the video. We've made some great progress, and guess even think that the tickets are underpriced. Sorry. So you know what? Let me just go jack in the price. Or 12. This 6. There you go. We managed to increase the price too. We also got some mechanic and vet research, India theme and vet research. See? The African buffaloes are almost done. Their enrichment act as well. You know what? This is a beautiful and perfect end to this episode. Everything done that I wanted to achieve in the past 5 months that I really shouldn't have taken this long, but it did. But either way, super happy. Managed to get this guy. Really awesome. So I'm happy. And yeah, guess I'll see you guys next time. Alright. Here we are. A big new exhibit with Big animals, like really big. This one's big, he's bigger than the rest of them. Wow. And even small animals, like this one, like this cute guy over here. Ah, check him out. The habitat's only at 65%. The terrain isn't perfectly set up, but either way, I think this is an amazing place to end the video. We've made some great progress, and guess even think that the tickets are underpriced. Sorry. So you know what? Let me just go jack the price. I want to talk about this 6. There you go. We managed to increase the price too. We also got some mechanic and battery sets, India theme and battery sets. See it? The African buffaloes are almost done, making their enrichment items ready. You know what? This is a beautiful and perfect end to this episode. Everything done that I wanted to achieve in the past 5 months that I really shouldn't have taken this long, but it did. By the way, super happy. Managed to get this guy. Really awesome. So I'm happy. And yeah, guess I'll see you guys next time.